Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another Matchday Live episode. Today Arsenal are away from home taking on Brighton and Hove Albion. But before we get into this game, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you had a great day yesterday. Hopefully you spent it with all your families and such and got what you want. Obviously, if you believe in Santa, I hope you got what you asked for. If not, then I hope you got what you wanted off your families. So let's see how we get on then today. Arsenal, of course, hoping to still give us some gifts later today. We are the late kickoff, the afternoon kickoff. I think it's about 5:15, half 5, 5 o'clock, something like that UK time. So we are the late game today, and we're hoping that some of the early results go our way. Of course, Chelsea lost last week. Manchester City lost last week as well. Liverpool, they are the only team still unbeaten in the Premier League, so they're going to need some chasing. And currently we sit, let's have a look at the table, 11 points behind Liverpool, who are top of the table, 4 points clear in fact of Manchester City. But we are level on points with Chelsea, with Chelsea, who are in 4th place. So of course, if we get a better result than Chelsea do today, then we will see ourselves in the top 4 before the day is out. So fingers crossed we can do that. We want to get the 3 points, of course, against Brighton. Brighton themselves currently down in 13th place as I am recording this. This is obviously before the other kickoffs today. So they're currently 13th right now. They've actually lost the last 3 games in the Premier League. So Arsenal in much better form than Brighton. So it should be an easy win today for the Gunners. But every time we say that, I think Arsenal do struggle. So hopefully that's not the case today. We've got Manchester United chasing us, of course. They're currently 8 points behind us. They're in 6th place, but now that Jose Mourinho is gone and Solskjaer is the manager, I'm sure that Manchester United will be trying to fight their way back into where they belong, which is of course back into European contention, Champions League contention in fact. So we'll see how they go. Fingers crossed again though that it's going to be only Arsenal that pick up the 3 points that we need, but I don't see that being the case today. But let's hope that Arsenal can just get their job done first. We're going to put out a strong squad, I'm pretty sure. Mkhitaryan, he has been ruled out for, I think it was around 6 weeks. I think he's broke a bone in his foot, so it's a bit of a blow. He does like to assist, picks up the odd goal or two. Obviously there could have been more important players who we're going to be missing out on, so it's not the end of the world that we are going to be missing out on Mkhitaryan, but because it is a busy period, of course, we need as many names and as many fit players as possible ready to go when needed. Obviously, the January transfer window is just over a week away as well, so I'm sure that Unai Emery will be going into that transfer window to try and strengthen our squad, especially defensively, because of course Rob Holding, he's out for the season, so we might need to bring somebody in. Even if it's a big name on loan, maybe that's something that we can look on. Well, I was going to say, why didn't the goalkeeper go for that? But he was offside, even though he ran off cheering there. The goalkeeper just watched it go past him. But I think he was pretty clearly offside. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh yeah, miles offside there. And my heart did skip a beat for a second there. I thought it was going to be counted, but it's not. It is 1-1. 15 minutes gone. Well, just over 15 minutes gone. And there's been 2 goals so far. So it's been an entertaining first half. We are going into the second half shortly. We've got 2 minutes remaining in this first period. Here's Ozil trying to get Arsenal in front at the end of this first half, but that one straight into the hands of the Brighton goalkeeper, cleared forward and nodded on. But Arsenal are going to get possession back. Maybe one last chance to push forward then in this first half. Let's try and see if we can score on the stroke of half time. Here's Mesut Ozil, plays that one forward. Now Lacazette, good passing play here from Arsenal. Ramsey to Lacazette again. Mesut Ozil running through the middle. Lays that one off for Xhaka. Now Aubameyang who hits it, and he's hit the woodwork. Can we get on the rebound? We do, but not enough power on it. And Brighton, I was going to say, going to get this one clear, but so far they have not done so. Here is Traore, scorer of that first Arsenal goal. And there is Aubameyang. Easy finish. We felt it was coming. 3.5 minutes into that added time. And Arsenal are going to go into the break 2-1 ahead. Perfect time to score as well for the Gunners. We kept on going there, kept on the pressure on that defence of Brighton, and then of course a nice little touch there from Torreira, a nice little through ball there from Ozil, and boom, Aubameyang's not going to miss this time after just missing the target. Well, he hit the woodwork, didn't he, just a few seconds before that. But there we go, 2 goals to 1 as we do jump into the second half then. And it is Brighton and Hove Albion in possession. Of course, they will be looking to get themselves back to winning ways. Even a draw today for them will be a pretty good result, I have to say. I think, well, let's see where a draw would keep them where they are, but it will keep them out of the reaches of Crystal Palace, who are just behind them. Actually, Crystal Palace are in good form. They've won the last 2 games. Actually, the next 3 teams behind Brighton are all in good form. Crystal Palace, won the last 2. Newcastle United won and drew, and then Southampton, they've also won their last 2 games. So they are chasing Brighton. So this is going to be a big game for Brighton today. Otherwise, they could see themselves really dropping down lower, and then maybe a relegation zone in the second half of the season. So they're going to need to pick themselves up. 3 losses in a row, and they need a change of fortune there. But Arsenal going through here, and again it is Aubameyang who manages to hold off the defence, just smacks it into that top corner, and Arsenal lead then 3-1. We are looking good now for the 3 points and the victory. So let's just try and hold on then, not concede any more goals, and maybe, just maybe, pick up another goal or 2. There is going to be a change here for Brighton, as Arsenal have themselves a corner. Stevens goes off. Who comes on? It is Busama, or however you pronounce his name. Don't really know the Brighton players too much, I have to admit. But that one going close, and it is going to be another corner here for the Gunners. Aubameyang's had 5 shots. Glenn Murray, he's had 2 there for Brighton. Arsenal still leading by 3-1. Are we going to win the ball back? We do, just inside Brighton's half, and a bit of space open up, and here is Xhaka, hits it, and a save there from, I think it was a defender and the goalkeeper, who both rushed in there, but it is going to go out of play for another corner here for the Arsenal. Let's see if we can swing this one in. Surely one of them's got to go in, right? Ozil it is, far post, a bit too far, but Kolasinac keeps it back, and Xhaka hits it, and into the back of the net. And on the stroke of an hour, it is now 4-1 here for the Arsenal. And that has got to be game over then for the Brighton players. 4-1, less than half an hour to go. Still got time to try and grab ourselves a 5th. I can't see Brighton fighting their way back into this game, but it was beautiful control there from Kolasinac. Kolasinac actually got man of the match in our last game, so let's have some hope that he can do the same today. Get himself another man of the match performance. Pushes forward, gets the assists as well. And here's a chance. Brighton going close, but Leno holding on to that one at that near post, thankfully. Giving us 25 minutes to try and find ourselves a 5th goal. Oh my God, Socrates almost giving that one away there in a very dangerous area. But now also on the counter-attack. Nice little touch there from Ozil, but didn't quite work out for him. And Brighton are on the attack once again. Come on, defend it. Don't let him get the crossing. Cross does come in. Falls to the Brighton player. Shot comes in and into the side netting. Unlucky. Brighton looking a little bit dangerous in the last few minutes. And that was a good effort. Just the wrong side of the post, thankfully for us. And as you can see, ripples that side netting. Giving the fans on one side of the stadium a thought that it went into the back of net. But thankfully for us, it did not. And we are approaching the end of the game, into the final 15. Arsenal still holding on here to a nice 4-1 lead. So a 3-goal advantage. And now we just need to try and push this one forward. We are really looking for this 5th goal, I have to say. Here's Lacazette, lays it off, and a poor pass there. Goes straight into the path of the Brighton players. And now they're the ones on the attack, looking to get themselves a 2nd goal. Into the path of Leno. And Jack has been booked, and it's his 2nd booking, and he's actually been sent off here. Not sure what that was for. I was too busy looking at the ball. Let's have a look at the replay. Wow, didn't even do anything in the replay. So not sure what Granit Xhaka got that 2nd yellow card for. But he's off. Arsenal down to 10 men. We are leading by 4-1, so it's not too bad. We should be able to hold on here still for the victory. We've got 10 minutes remaining. Maybe the 5th goal is going to be out of reach now that we are down to 10 men. We've got 2 minutes to play. And Arsenal just defended, trying to waste time at the back with Mesut Ozil. He plays that ball forward for Aubameyang. Now Lacazette, nicely laid off there for Aaron Ramsey. Ooh, maybe we do have one more last attack in us. Can we get this 5th goal? Come on, boys. Here's Ozil. The space is opening up now for Arsenal. And Aubameyang turns, he hits it. And there is the power shot into the back of the net. And finally, we've been looking for this 5th goal all of the second half. And we finally get it. 1.5 minutes into the added time. And we've got a 1.5 minutes remaining after the game is back underway. A nice little turn there for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And that's another goal in the bag for him. Arsenal's top scorer, of course, this season. I think, is he the Premier League's top scorer? I think he may be. I could be wrong. I can't even remember that, to be honest. But I think he might be. So let's just see if we can get this 5-1 win. Sorry, I was going to say 6th goal, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to get that. So let me know below, guys, what you think today's score will be. Will Arsenal be able to get themselves 5 goals at all? Will Aubameyang get himself the match ball and a hat-trick? I will leave a vote in the top right, so don't forget to leave your vote on that, guys. Let me know who's going to win. Will it be Brighton? Will Arsenal get an easy 3 points, or will it end in another draw? But fingers crossed Arsenal can get the same result as we did today in FIFA 19. But leave a like, guys, if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.